Hello, Collective, and welcome to the Humble Sage Tarot. I hope you're well and I hope this reading finds you well. Today we're going to be doing a general angel message, a channeled message. It is a general message, so take what resonates and please leave what does not. If you do enjoy the video, please consider sharing and subscribing. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you'll find the details in the description box below. So, Collective, let's get started. Let's see what the angel message is. Let's see what the angels have to tell us today. Movement. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got signals. Most definitely about following the signs here. And with the clouds here, it's almost like someone is finding clarity. You see here with the water, it's almost like the elements are coming together because they look pretty similar. Someone's world is coming together because they're learning to balance themselves out. I'd say the other message here is pay attention to your surroundings. Follow your own star here. Follow your own truth. Be vigilant. You can make your way through this. Just keep going. Archangel Raziel, intuition. Follow your North Star. Can't make this up. Archangel Gabriel, inspiration. Archangel Gabriel again, grace. And Archangel Raziel again, faith. That's never happened before. At the bottom of the deck, we've got communion. Archangel Raphael. You see here how we've got Raziel, Gabriel, Gabriel, Raziel. The beautiful cards, Collective. What I'm sensing from this reading is more to do with your own truth. Yes, you can follow the signs and synchronicities around you, but more so this is about following your own truth, what it is you seek to achieve in life. Because that's something that people can't take away from you, you know. Archangel Gabriel speaks about messages that come in as well. So certainly with signals and communion here, there's a sense of most definitely follow your worth. The angels are trying to communicate with you here, in whichever form that may be. So just sit, breathe, and the message will come through however it does, however you receive messages, or however you interpret the universe around you. Okay, Collective. I'm going to use the Angel Tarot next. Okay. Do you know, I just had this thought, Collective, that it could be something like you keep yourself to yourself. You keep your manifestations to yourself, because it could be a way that people are trying to copy you or in some way trying to slow you down. And if they are trying to copy you, well, that's sad, because if you've got to copy somebody else's work and then try to diminish that person or try to make them look silly, well, that says everything about their character, Collective. So just ignore that, really. If you're the original person to create the work and you're the one moving forward in future, then you really have nothing to apologize for. I mean, they say that, you know, copying or imitation is the highest form of flattery. Well, it's also the highest insult, because when people come at you and they behave badly and then all of a sudden they want to copy your work, try to copy your energy and cloak themselves in divine energy just so that they are not accountable for their behavior or for whatever reason, then yeah, you know. But I'll say this to you, there's no need for you to engage. Go through life and you do your thing, because the real are the real, and the real will keep on going. So it may seem like people who are copying you, they may have more likes, they may have more comments for now, but it'll fizzle out because you're the original. You have that energy. It's your energy in the first place. People can't carry other people's energy forever. Their true self will shine through. Well, will come through. Here, Collective, underneath, okay, we've got, with Archangel Razi, we've got intuition, and underneath we've got Ten of Pentacles. Inner and outer work. Helps one keep their job, protects against disasters. Underneath Archangel Gabriel, we've got the Hermit, and that is alchemy and transformation, rules, natural events, helps with spiritual progress. Underneath Archangel Gabriel Grace, we've got Six of Wands, longevity, protects against infirmities, and Archangel Raziel at the end, we've got faith. And we've got the Two of Swords here, breaking the circle, lifts opposing barriers, brings victory. Indeed. This is definitely about moving forward, breaking free. Don't buy into the hype around you because the darker energies will just try to distract you from your purpose, from your worth, trying to trigger you to lower your vibration, to bring you down. Always remember, collective, that your battle is not with the person, but with those energies, with those entities. Those people are essentially part of the matrix. They're just drones at this point. So, as you see in the matrix, you see the agents. They're able to go into any person. Think about that in life. Think about how it's not really the person's fault. It's not their fault that they're well, they're trying to trigger you, but it's not always their fault. It can be a case of that those entities are attachment, and as you ascend, those darker energies are trying to lower your vibration. It's all a test because it's all the same. It's all just a test of your resilience, of your truth. Don't let people get to you. Don't let people try to trigger you. There's been enough of that. There's enough of being triggered. If people have got nothing better to do in life than to gang up and to come against you, well, that's sad. That's incredibly sad. If people want to behave like grown up teenagers, well, never mind. You can behave like an adult, step away, and keep on going. Build the life that you want. Over here, we had Archangel Raphael with communion and the Three of Wands. Construction of the universe helps with great works, protection from adversaries, indeed. But underneath communion here, you most definitely have some sort of divine protection. Most definitely divine favor is here, collective, because we've got the Ten of Pentacles with intuition and the Hermit here with inspiration. Most definitely. You've been gifted some sort, what feels like spirit, you've been gifted some sort of knowledge here. It's the communion for me, and the Three of Wands, because the Three of Wands for me can be construction of the universe, right? As it's got their construction of the universe. But when we look at the Hermetic deck, it's the same thing. When we look at the Night Sun Tarot, it's the same thing. So let's have a little look here. Let's have a little dig. Yeah, Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. Ignore those people. Just know, utilizing the law of assumption, that you are making your way through this. You are striving. And this is important too. You see here, collective with signals. Well, here on her forehead, you can see the moon, the ebb and flow, your your intuition, right? And this talks about inner and outer work intuition. It's not your North Star, it's your personal North Star. It's your feeling, your truth. The universe is consistently guiding you for your highest truth and your highest good. Great teacher here under the Hermit. Indeed, the Hermit is all about spiritual progress, spiritual teaching. And underneath here, we've got great teacher. It's been a great reading so far, actually. The Dove, love and truth here. The Six of Wands with the Sun. More Leo energy. These are both Leo energy in the in the Rider-Waite Tarot. And underneath Grace, you're being seen, collective. At some point, I'd say you're going to be in the spotlight. Something is coming to fruition here, and it'll be the stepping stone that goes into your newest beginning, your highest good. At the end here with Archangel Raziel with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, for me as a reader, the minor arcana, within the minor arcana, the intuition card, because it's the sword of truth, the sword of knowledge. In the background, you see the water and the moon in the background up in the sky. It's almost like saying, well, this is your truth, this is your inner world. And over here, we've got breaking the circle. Unlock the magic within. There is some truth behind the power of self, and when you realize that power of self, it humbles you even more to say, well, hang on a second, why am I buying into people's nonsense? Why? Don't worry about people in their spell work. Don't worry about people in their dark magics. Don't worry about any of that nonsense, because people just show their hand. If they're that desperate to try to take down somebody who's shown them nothing but love, care, and respect, or otherwise they just want to try to take your gifts because they can't be bothered to build their own, well, that's not up to you, collective. It's not down to you what other people think of you. People behave the way they want to behave. Let them do what they want to do. It's not really up to you. It could be a coven coming at you, and how far exactly do they think that's going to go? They'll soon find out when the angels rain down upon them. And when it backfires, I suppose it'll be your fault then, collective, eh? Because you didn't buy into their nonsense. Here, underneath the Three of Wands, we've got the Spirit Fox. Trust your talent in changing times. Indeed, again, with intuition. Follow your path. Whatever is your truth, maybe you need to change a job, or maybe you found a new job and it feels right to you, or perhaps it's a qualification you want to do, or people you need to reach out to, perhaps you create content or something like that, you'd like to do a collaboration. Follow your truth. Follow what feels right to you. Don't force it. And you don't have to reach out to everybody. You don't have to do everything all at once. There's plenty of time. Because after all, everything is in divine timing. There's no need to panic. There's no need to, in some way, raise your blood pressure. When people come at you, collective, indeed, let them raise their blood pressure. Let them damage their health if that's what they want to do. In the meantime, you kick back and you follow your truth and you work on self. You do what you need to do. Harm ye none. What's the point? Everybody wants to harm somebody else because apparently that's going to yield positive results. Yeah, sure it will. Stupid. There's too many spirits. We're going to close out this reading, collective, strangely enough, with the Hermetic deck. So let's see. The moon, right here underneath Mother Earth. The Queen of Pentacles. This is one of my favourite decks, collective, the Hermetic deck. Oh my gosh. And one final card, please, Spirit. One final card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, two, okay. The Blasted Tower and the Sun. The Sun again and the Six of Wands. All of this Leo energy here. It's about your personal leadership and moving forward. The bottom of the deck, we've got the Hermit. The Hermit's come out twice. The Sun came out twice. The Moon might as well have come out twice because the Moon is here on her forehead. And we also spoke about the Two of Swords with inner intuition. Inner intuition. Excuse me, collective. With intuition. Unlock your magic within. All of this takes intuition. Communion that you have with the universe, God, the universe, Spirit Divine, requires your intuition to follow your truth. Wow, how powerful is that? The Moon, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Sun. This is actually speaking to me about Spirit, just as collective, as a closing out message, is you do need to follow your truth and you're protected. This tower that's coming, that's hidden from you, collective, is something that's going to blast you forward. Why? Because the Queen of Pentacles can be my self-care card, but it's also about your personal stability, your inner stability and balance. So when the Sun here with leadership, it can be an absolute balance of energies. We do have a full moon coming up on the 27th, and although this is a timeless reading, if whenever it finds you, probably won't be that time. But if you see the reading now, then at the 27th, it could be a balancing of your masculine and feminine energies. And that is what brings you stability. That is what gives you access to your inner realm and outer realms. That is what helps you to navigate your way through time and space, essentially, because you have to be able to manifest your realm. You have to be able to understand who you are and what you seek to achieve. Otherwise, how are you ever going to do that? If there's no level of introspection with the Hermit card, then how are you ever going to do that? Underneath the Hermit card, interestingly, with the Four of Wands. So with the 3 and the 4, we've gone from construction of the universe to perfected work here. Something you've done here, collective, is leading you towards an awesome new beginning. And it always started within. And now that's going to reflect outside of you, as we say with Spirit Divine, the mirror turns, right? The mirror turns around you and your world around you changes as you change your inner world. That's Hermetics. And that's a beautiful message, collective. So I'm going to leave that there. Thank you very much for joining me today. And like I said, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, I've put the details in the description box below. And if you would like to join the conversation, we're also on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll put those in the description box below as well. Thank you very much, collective, and blessings to you. And I wish you well. Take care, collective.